Welcome to a journey back 66 million years ago, to a time when the Earth trembled under the weight of giants. Among these titans, one name stands above all others as the ultimate symbol of prehistoric power, the Tyrannosaurus rex. This wasn't just a lizard. It was an evolutionary masterpiece designed for one thing: complete dominance of the Cretaceous landscape. In this video, we are diving deep into the biology of the king of predators, exploring how its unique anatomy allowed it to rule for millions of years before the stars fell from the sky. Standing at over 12 feet tall at the hips and reaching lengths of 40 feet, the T-Rex was a massive presence. But it wasn't just about size, it was about the mechanics of its body. Its heavy tail acted as a perfect counterweight to its enormous head, allowing it to pivot and turn with surprising agility for a creature weighing nearly 9 tons. Imagine a school bus-sized predator moving with the grace of a bird of prey. That was the reality of the T-Rex. Its powerful legs were built for long-distance stalking and sudden bursts of speed that would overwhelm any prey in its path. The most terrifying aspect of the T-Rex was undoubtedly its skull. Measuring up to 5 feet long, the skull was built to withstand immense pressure. Unlike other carnivores that might slash at their prey, the T-Rex used its head like a battering ram equipped with specialized tools. Its jaw was controlled by massive muscles that could exert a bite force of nearly 8,000 pounds per square inch. To put that in perspective, that is enough force to easily crush a modern car, or more importantly, the thick armored skin of its contemporary rivals, like the Triceratops. Let's talk about those teeth. They weren't just sharp, they were serrated and shaped like bananas, reaching lengths of up to 12 inches, including the root. Unlike the blade-like teeth of an Allosaurus, which were meant to slice meat, T-Rex teeth were designed to withstand the impact of hitting bone. When a T-Rex bit down, it didn't just cause a wound, it shattered the skeleton of its prey. This allowed the king to consume the nutrient-rich marrow inside the bones, a feat very few other predators in history could ever hope to achieve. Despite what you may have seen in the movies, the T-Rex didn't rely on movement to see you. Recent scientific studies suggest that the T-Rex actually had some of the best vision in the animal kingdom. Its eyes were positioned at the front of its head, providing excellent binocular vision and depth perception, even better than modern hawks. This means it could track its prey from miles away, calculating the distance with incredible precision before making its move. Combined with an extraordinary sense of smell, the T-Rex was the ultimate tracker that nothing could hide from. The T-Rex's olfactory bulbs, the part of the brain responsible for smell, were also massive. This king could sniff out a carcass or a living herd from vast distances, even in the dark. This has led to a long-standing debate among paleontologists. Was the T-Rex a dedicated hunter or a scavenger? The truth is likely that it was an opportunistic apex predator. It had the tools to take down a healthy Edmontosaurus, but it was certainly not above using its intimidating size to bully smaller predators away from their hard-earned kills. One of the most misunderstood features of the T-Rex is its tiny arms. While they seem comical compared to the rest of its massive body, they were far from useless. Each arm was roughly the size of a human's, but was incredibly muscular, capable of lifting hundreds of pounds. Some scientists believe they were used to help the T-Rex push itself up from the ground after a nap, or perhaps to help grip onto struggling prey during a close-quarters hunt. Even the smallest parts of this creature were fine-tuned by millions of years of evolution for survival. The world the T-Rex lived in was a harsh and competitive environment. North America during the late Cretaceous was a place of extreme heat and seasonal floods. To survive, a T-Rex needed to eat massive amounts of meat, hundreds of pounds a day. This necessitated a huge territory, often covering hundreds of square miles. A single T-Rex would spend its days patrolling its borders, marking its scent, and letting out low-frequency rumbles that could travel for miles, warning any potential trespassers that the king was home. Interestingly, T-Rex wasn't always the giant we know. They started life as small, fluffy hatchlings covered in primitive feathers for warmth. As they grew, they underwent a massive growth spurt during their teenage years, gaining thousands of pounds in just a few seasons. During this juvenile phase, they were much leaner and faster than the adults, likely filling a different ecological niche. This means that a T-Rex family was a multi-layered hunting team, with the fast youngsters flushing out prey into the path of the heavy-hitting adults. The reign of the Tyrant King came to a sudden and violent end 66 million years ago, when a massive asteroid struck the Yucatan Peninsula. The resulting environmental collapse destroyed the food chain from the bottom up. Without enough large herbivores to sustain them, the T-Rex populations dwindled and eventually vanished. However, they left behind a fossil record so rich that we are still uncovering their secrets today, from the famous zoo at the Field Museum to the recent discoveries that continue to reshape our understanding of their lives. Today, the T-Rex lives on in our imagination and through the incredible work of paleontologists worldwide. Every bone found and every footprint analyzed helps us piece together the puzzle of this magnificent animal. It remains the benchmark against which all other predators are measured. The T-Rex wasn't just a monster from a movie. It was a real, breathing creature that once walked where we walk now, representing the pinnacle of terrestrial predatory evolution. Its legacy is etched in stone and continues to inspire awe in people of all ages. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of the T-Rex. From its bone-crushing bite to its incredible senses, it truly earned its title as the king of the dinosaurs. If you enjoyed this deep dive into prehistoric history, make sure to engage with the video. We love hearing your thoughts on which dinosaur we should cover next. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the amazing creatures that once ruled our planet. See you in the next prehistoric adventure.